Have you ever walked into someone's home and instantly felt like everything just flows? Calm, balanced, and even a little lucky? That's not an accident. For thousands of years, Chinese people have practiced something called Feng Shui, an ancient art of arranging your space to attract good energy. And yes, even money. This isn't some mystical superstition. It's a powerful system built on balance, intention, and flow. And it's deeply connected to how Chinese people think about wealth. From how they design their homes to how they run their businesses, Feng Shui plays a quiet but massive role in financial success. In this video, we're breaking down how Chinese people use Feng Shui to get rich, and how you can too. These timeless principles don't just bring good vibes, they shape habits, attract opportunity, and create the kind of environment where wealth naturally grows. Feng Shui isn't about luck charms or superstition, it's about energy. The word literally means wind and water, symbolizing flow and balance. Ancient Chinese philosophy teaches that everything around us carries qi or life energy, and the way we organize our surroundings affects how that energy moves. When it flows freely, it attracts good fortune, focus, and yes, financial growth. Chinese people have used Feng Shui for thousands of years to create harmony between themselves and their environment. It's not about magic, it's about awareness. The layout of your home, where your desk faces, or even the lighting in your workspace can influence how productive, calm, and motivated you feel, all of which affect how you make and manage money. So when people say Feng Shui brings wealth, what they really mean is that it helps you live and think in alignment with abundance. It creates a space that supports clear decisions, creativity, and confidence, the real foundations of success. Once you understand this, you stop waiting for luck to find you and start creating your own flow of opportunity. In Feng Shui, every home or room has a specific area known as the wealth corner. According to the Bagua map, a traditional energy grid used in Feng Shui, this corner sits at the far left when you stand at your front door, facing inside. It's believed that this spot represents prosperity, abundance, and opportunity. Chinese families often pay special attention to this area, decorating it with symbols of growth and wealth. You might see a lucky bamboo plant, a small fountain, or golden coins placed there. These aren't random decorations. They're visual reminders of positive energy and financial focus. The idea is simple. If you nurture this corner, you nurture your mindset toward abundance. Keeping the wealth corner clean, bright, and active symbolizes keeping your finances lively and growing. Stagnant corners, filled with dust, clutter, or broken items, are thought to trap money energy, just like poor spending habits block savings. Whether you believe in energy flow or not, the psychology is powerful. By maintaining a physical space dedicated to prosperity, you naturally stay more mindful about your goals, discipline, and direction with money. If there's one rule everyone agrees on in Feng Shui, it's this: clutter kills energy. Think about it. When your room or desk is a mess, it's hard to think clearly. In Feng Shui, clutter isn't just a mess, it's stuck qi. And stuck energy equals stuck opportunities. Chinese people see tidiness as a form of respect for both the home and the self. Before major holidays like Lunar New Year, families deep clean every corner of their homes to sweep away bad luck and make room for good fortune. The cleaner and clearer your space, the more freely positive energy can circulate. Financially, the same principle applies. A cluttered home often mirrors a cluttered wallet. Random spending, forgotten bills, and disorganized habits. Decluttering your environment sends a powerful message. You're in control, disciplined, and ready for growth. Start small. Organize your desk, clear your wallet, or tidy the area near your front door. These small actions reset your mindset. When your surroundings feel open and ordered, your thinking follows. Feng Shui teaches that a clean space attracts clear energy, and clear energy attracts clear financial opportunities. In Feng Shui, colors aren't just decoration, they represent energy. Each color connects to one of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And each element influences how energy flows through your life, including your finances. For example, green and brown, wood, symbolize growth and renewal, perfect for boosting financial energy. Gold and white, metal, represent clarity, precision, and wealth accumulation. Red, fire, adds passion and momentum. Great for attracting opportunity, but too much can create restlessness. Blue and black, water, represent flow and flexibility, ideal for keeping money moving and opportunities coming. Chinese people often use these colors intentionally, whether it's gold accents in the living room or a red envelope for gifting money. The goal isn't aesthetic, it's energetic. When your environment reflects prosperity and balance, it subtly influences how you think and feel about money. Even small changes can shift your mindset. A gold frame on your desk, a green plant near your workspace, or warm lighting in your wealth corner. Feng Shui teaches that when color and energy align, abundance feels natural, not forced. In Chinese culture, balance is more admired than extravagance. This philosophy runs deep through Feng Shui, where harmony always beats excess. A perfectly balanced home, not too empty, not too crowded, not too bright, not too dull, creates a calm, grounded environment that supports long-term stability, both emotionally and financially. Flashy displays of wealth, on the other hand, can disrupt that energy. In Feng Shui terms, too much of one element, like too much fire, red lights, or attention, burns through balance. The goal isn't to show wealth, but to sustain it. That's why many wealthy Chinese families live modestly despite their financial success. They value flow, not show. In practice, balance over flashiness means designing your space for peace, not ego. It's about quality over quantity. Fewer but more meaningful items, symmetry in layout, and natural light that feels soft, not harsh. Financially, the same idea applies. Spending wisely, saving consistently, and staying humble attract lasting prosperity. Feng Shui reminds us that wealth built on balance grows quietly and stays longer than money spent for show. In China, Feng Shui isn't limited to homes. It's a serious part of business strategy. Many entrepreneurs and shop owners consult Feng Shui masters before choosing a location, setting up a store, or even arranging desks. The belief is simple. When the energy in your workspace flows well, so does your business. The entrance of a store, for example, is treated like a gateway for wealth. A clean, bright, and welcoming doorway invites customers and prosperity in. Inside, cash registers are positioned to face the flow of money, not away from it. Desks are placed with solid walls behind them for support, symbolizing stability and strength. Even major companies in Asia pay attention to these principles. Offices are designed with balanced lighting, rounded furniture, and plants to keep energy moving. The idea is that an environment that feels open and supportive encourages productivity, focus, and good decision-making. In the end, Feng Shui for business isn't magic. It's psychology and strategy wrapped in tradition. When your workspace feels good, you perform better, connect better, and attract better results. That's the true secret behind Chinese businesses that quietly thrive with the help of Feng Shui. In Feng Shui, your entrance is called the mouth of Qi. It's where energy enters your home or business, and just like first impressions in life, your front door sets the tone for what kind of energy comes in. A blocked, messy, or dark entrance is believed to push away opportunity, while a clear and inviting one attracts it. That's why Chinese homes often have bright lights, plants, or clean mats by the door. Some even hang mirrors or red symbols near the entrance to invite wealth and ward off negativity. The key idea is flow. The energy coming in should move smoothly, not get trapped or lost. If you think about it practically, it makes sense. Your entrance is what greets you every day. If it's chaotic or neglected, it affects your mindset subconsciously. But when it's open, organized, and positive, it lifts your mood and reinforces a sense of welcome and abundance. So whether it's your home, your office, or even your digital workspace, keep your entrance clear. In Feng Shui and in life, when you open the right doors, wealth and opportunity are much more likely to walk in. In Feng Shui, certain objects aren't just decorative. They're tools for directing and enhancing energy. Among the most popular are mirrors, plants, and water features. Each carries symbolic meaning and plays a specific role in attracting prosperity and balance. Mirrors are used to reflect and amplify good energy. A well-placed mirror can double abundance, like reflecting a dining table, which represents food and wealth, or brightening a dark hallway. But placement matters. Mirrors facing the front door can bounce energy away, symbolizing money leaving the home. Plants, on the other hand, represent life and growth. Green, healthy plants in the wealth corner or near workspaces symbolize thriving finances and steady progress. Popular choices include lucky bamboo, jade plants, or money trees, not just for their looks, but for their meaning. Water is the ultimate symbol of wealth in Feng Shui. Flowing water, like a small fountain or aquarium, represents continuous income and opportunities. The key is gentle, steady movement, never stagnant. Together, mirrors, plants, and water bring vitality and flow into a space. They remind us that wealth isn't static. It's alive, growing, and constantly moving toward those who create the right environment for it. Feng Shui is as much about mindset as it is about design. The way your space looks influences the way you think, and the way you think affects your financial behavior. A cluttered, dim room can make you feel tired and stuck, while a clean, balanced space gives clarity and motivation. In Chinese philosophy, wealth isn't just numbers in a bank account. It's an energy that responds to your attitude. If you live in chaos, you create mental clutter. If you live in order, you think clearly and act wisely. That's why Feng Shui is often called environmental psychology. It shapes habits without words. When you arrange your space with care, you naturally start making more thoughtful choices. From how you spend money to how you plan your future. The energy you build at home mirrors the energy you bring to work, relationships, and decisions. So while Feng Shui talks about flow and balance, what it's really teaching is focus. A wealthy mindset starts with awareness of your surroundings, your emotions, and your goals. Feng Shui just gives you the visual structure to keep that energy and your money moving in the right direction. While Feng Shui is thousands of years old, its principles are surprisingly modern. Today, many Chinese families and even young professionals still follow these traditions, just in subtler, more practical ways. It's less about superstition and more about lifestyle design that supports financial success. For example, someone might not hire a Feng Shui master, but they'll still keep their home organized, add a plant near their desk, or face their bed toward a calming view. Businesses use natural light, curved furniture, and water elements to create a positive atmosphere. Even digital spaces, like computer desktops or phone layouts, are being Feng Shuied for focus and productivity. Modern Feng Shui is really about living intentionally. It's about understanding how your surroundings impact your behavior and how that behavior shapes your financial results. When your space feels balanced, you think clearer, act smarter, and attract better energy. So while the tools may look ancient, the logic is timeless. Your environment influences your outcome. Whether you live in a city apartment or a suburban house, applying Feng Shui today isn't about chasing luck. It's about creating the mindset and energy that let wealth naturally find you. So there you have it, the real reason Chinese people use Feng Shui to attract wealth. It's not about superstition or luck charms. It's about living with awareness, balance, and purpose. Feng Shui reminds us that the space around us shapes the energy within us, and that energy directly impacts how we think, act, and build our financial future. From keeping your entrance open to clearing clutter, from choosing colors that inspire growth to creating calm in your workspace, every small change adds up. When your environment supports focus, discipline, and peace, money naturally follows. The best part? You don't need to be Chinese or an expert to make it work. You just need intention. Start with one small change: a clean desk, a brighter entryway, or a plant in your wealth corner. And watch how your mindset shifts. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of how Feng Shui connects to wealth, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more money wisdom from around the world, and let me know in the comments, what's one Feng Shui habit you'd try to bring more abundance into your life?